What up, YouTube? Ed, WeskerGriff, coming back with a PSA grade and reveal video. Got several slabs back recently from several different group submissions from PSA. All of them I used the same group submitter, JT, Triple Crown 24. A couple of these cards were in a modern order and a couple were in an ultra modern order. So I think they were from December and November of 2020. So glad to finally get these cards back. Overall did pretty good. But before I get into showing off the cards, want to give a old school YouTube shout out, which is what I'm going to continue to do on the channel before every video. So I figured for this video, I wanted to give a shout out to, in my knowledge, according to my understanding, this was the first person in the YouTube card community to do group submissions. Group submissions are, it's been a hot topic, I would say, the last 2-3 weeks in the hobby with the situation with PSA, but group submissions, as far as I know, kind of originated in the community here as a way to help fellow collectors get cards graded by PSA, Beckett, or SGC, or whatever third-party grading company you wanted to use. So it was always a great vessel to try to get cards graded. I've been getting into group submissions since probably the end of 2011, which is when this person started doing them, helping out people in the community. And that is my good friend who's still active on here, Anthony, Funky Diabetic 1. This is the dual patch card from Tube Traders 4, me and Anthony, Funky Diabetic 1. But Anthony was doing group subs, I want to say all the way back in 2011, 2012. Again, I believe, according to my knowledge, was probably the first person that I know of that was doing group submissions for third-party grading services. And he did it for quite a while. He used to do the PSA DNA. I think that's where it started first. And then he started to do regular PSA. And then it just got really, really crazy with the amount of submissions that he was doing. He retired from doing it. And others in the community took up the mantle to provide that service to people in the community. So Anthony, Funky Diabetic 1, still active. Still doing his thing here on YouTube. Recently got into the TTM challenge that Caleb's Cards is doing. So I will leave the link down below for Anthony's channel. Check him out. One of the finest people in this community. Really, really awesome guy. Was TTM in the entire 1989 top set. So just think about all the cards in 1989 tops, and for years. I think Anthony's been working on that for decades, and he's made incredible progress, but just a really cool guy. Still have the original note from the Cardman 64, Joe, when he sent me this card, when he pulled this card in the Tube Trader set. And when this card got pulled by Joe, Cardman 64, Anthony said, "Hey, Ed, you can have it." So Joe just sent it to him, and that's how I got this card. So still have the original that came with it from Joe, the Cardman 64. Could do a shout out for him as well, but that should be its own separate video, all the stuff Joe's been doing over the years. But just two phenomenal, awesome people in the community that more newer people, the people from 2020, 21, 19, 18, they all need to get amongst it. They need to find out these channels and start watching. So get amongst it, fellas. So now let's get on to the present day, to this PSA submission. So here are the cards. The first card here, got this out of a value box from my boy Wheel Guy, so shout out to Wheel Guy. This is a 2001 Topps Chrome Pau Gasol, came back a mint 9. Also shout out to Manny, Card Cave Central, huge Pau Gasol fan, All-Star Jersey Shop. But got this out of a value box for $5 from the local mall show from my buddy Wheel Guy. And to me, this card was a coin flip for a Gem Mint 10 or a 9. There's one slight issue with the card. It's a surface issue if you look real closely. Camera's not going to pick it up, but otherwise corners sharp, edges sharp, and the centering's pretty decent on it. So got a 9. And the other card, also purchased from Wheel Guy, 2001 Topps Chrome, Tony Parker, also a rookie, came back a mint 9. Same issue with the Gasol. There's a slight surface issue on the front, kind of like a little dimple. Sometimes PSA's lenient on them. They'll give them a 10. Sometimes they'll give them a 9. Depends on what grader you get, but both of these came back a 9. So mint 9, no biggie. Still nice cards for the collection. Then we rebound with this 2012 Panini Score. This is the Score rookie of Russell Wilson. Came back a gem mint 10. Bought this years ago out of a dollar box and always thought the card looked really sharp. And it's been sitting in my pile. And I've around the end of 2020, I finally sent in to get graded. So came back a PSA gem mint 10. Next, we reached the finality of sending in cards of this player, but from 2012 Topps Update. This is the Trevor Bauer Update Rookie in a PSA Gem Mint 10. So this is the final Bauer that I had out at PSA and also SGC. Overall, I did really good on the Bauers. I think predominantly got 10s more than 9s. And have been able to sell them too. So I sent in a bunch of them. Every one that I listed or got listed did move. So got my money back on them. But we'll see what the future holds for Trevor Bauer moving forward. I'm almost positive he's not going to be on the Dodgers moving forward. Speaking of the Dodgers, this guy's no longer on the team. He's now on the Texas Rangers. 2016 Topps Batting Rookie Corey Seager, Gem Mint 10. So nice to get the Gem Mint 10 on the Corey Seager. Shout out to Pepino Man, big Corey Seager fan, and any Texas Ranger fan. So baseball collector, Steve Broncos 79. Next is another card I got from Wheel Guy. So this could have been a really big card. This could have been the biggest card of the order. Got this for $5. Don't think Wheel Guy knew what he had here, but this is from 2019 Topps Update. This is the vintage stock. Vintage stocks are numbered out of 99. This is the Pacific Power of Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. So vintage stock out of 99. Trout and Ohtani, two juggernauts in the hobby. Numbered out of 99. Really thought this one was going to get a 10. I don't have a good track record with Wheel Guy getting Gemin Wheel Guy cards for Gem Mint 10 at the card show, but I really thought this one had a really legitimate chance. I think the only reason it didn't get the 10 was this top corner here has a little bit white showing, so that's probably why. Otherwise, the card looks pretty solid. Did not get the 10 there, but a 9 is still good for this card, and I only paid $5, so got to take all that into consideration. Next, another card from the value box. I feel like I'm a broken record. 2018 Upper Deck. This is the first Young Guns I've ever submitted for grading, but Young Guns, Oscar Lindblom, got a mint 9. So mint 9 for the Flyers PC. So that's cool. Card for the collection. Saves me from buying one slabbed. Next, we're going to finish strong here. 2012 Panini Prism, Gem Mint 10, Bryce Harper. Harper's first Prism card. There's debate on whether this card's a rookie card or not. I really don't care, but it's one of the Harper rookies that he has, the various rookies. So Gem Mint 10, Harper. And the final card here, really great action shot on this card. This is from 2016 Topps Chrome. Card number 1, Jumpin', Mike Trout, PSA, Gem Mint 10. Got this out of a 50-cent box at the local mall show. And it just looked really, really clean. So I'm like, might as well send this card in. So that's what I did. So from a 50-cent box to a PSA Gem Mint 10. So can't complain with that. So that's all I got for you guys. That's the order. In hindsight, I really wish I would have sent a lot more cards in, because it really looks like it's going to be quite a while before PSA drops down from the 50 mark. Thankfully, they have gone to the 50 mark. I think it was 100 a couple months ago, but now they're on 50. I do know their intention is to bring it down to get back to the normal levels, but it might not be till the end of 2021, and I have a bunch of cards that I would like to get graded by PSA. But I will wait. I will be patient. So only have a few more PSA orders out. I think I only got, it has to be under 5. So not too many more grade and reveal videos by PSA you're going to be seeing on the channel. So enjoy them while they last. But that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. 11 minutes of your day. Appreciate you. Like the legendary Tommy Golf 85 says, be good, be honest. Peace.